Hi everyone. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm alright, thank you, Megan. Sunday fun day. We'll go with Megan with the first question. Then we'll wait for a list. Good morning, Shania. I'm glad you give up on him. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. That's not good. You good without him. Let me see. Love reading with partner R. What's going on with Megan and partner R? Love reading for partner Megan. Love reading for partner and Megan. What's going on with partner and Megan? Let me see. I think there's some cycles that you're going through. There's some cycles repeating. I think it's very emotional at the moment. Your connection is it's very emotional. I feel like you're trying to reach out to him to get more back. I think here with the Queen of Cups, like you want more attention or someone wants more attention emotionally. I think you both want to move forward in this connection. And I think that you will. Yeah, emotionally. Um, it's Two of Pentacles reversed. You gotta make your mind up about something though. There may be some juggling as well. Work maybe getting in the way. In the way. Um, so there's a lot of juggling that needs to be released. I hear with Two of Pentacles. I think you go through the same cycles with this situation. You're going to have you got the ten. Not, I was going to say Ten of Cups. Maybe that's going as well. Ten of Cups, and the Sun. Um, So this looks good. You're pushing through at the moment. We're here through the hard times. I think you recently found out something. Here, you expressed something, or someone he's expressed that. You're pushing through and there's a light at the end of the tunnel here for you both. But maybe there's some cycles that you need to come to an end, repeating the same things. But I see you moving forward. Hope that helped. It looks good. The sun, the best card to get. Angelina, can you pause, please? That's a good. A good combination for me personally, Angelina. Um, Libras, they can sometimes, not all of them, but I know a few Libras that tend to be quite shy. Not shy, but reserved. Is Timo shy, scared, or uninterested? Is Timo shy, scared, or uninterested? Is Timo shy, scared, or uninterested in their connection? He's a Sag, you're Libra. Sag. I thought he was the Libra, so you was the Libra. He's a Sag. Something's needing to let go of for it to move forward. I feel like he wants to work with you, wants to put the effort in, but there's something that he's not doing here with his connection. He is interested in the connection. I think he could be just shy here. I think if he's not talking to you or something like that, I think he's going to return because he wants to work with you. I feel like he's just shy. He's definitely interested, but there's a new person. I'm not a new person. A possible new beginning here. If he can let go or something, there is a connection, a good connection. Make him try make him laugh or open up a little bit more. Make him laugh. Because if he's shy, I'm a shy Sagittarius. They like people to be with more communication because they find it quite hard when they're shy. But I feel like he does want to work with you and put a lot of effort, but he needs to that's he's got to open up a little bit more for the connection to move forward. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely interested in you. There's something that he needs to let go of for a new beginning to move things forward. But I'm seeing it's possible. not easy when two shy people. And what's coming in for you from what's coming in for the Leo? What is his current feelings and thoughts? A little bit of patience is needed, Shirley. A little bit of patience here. Queen of Pentacles there that you had in the deck. I think there's still a lot of donations is where you can donate if you want. 4 people, maximum 4 people. $3.50 for eight cards, or surely there's going to need a little bit of patience with him. I feel like you're wanting to move things quite quickly. I think he wants the things to go quite kind of slow. It feels like there's a strong connection with you, but he doesn't know how to express it. Hello, Nicole. He doesn't know how to come forward with these ideas, how to express it here. But I feel this is a really strong connection for you. He's teaching you a lot here. He may want to move things, may want to communicate with you more, but he lacks ideas how to do that. He keeps his passion to himself here. He does hold back. I'm intrigued. There's communication here coming again, and he wants to move things forward, but he doesn't know how to do that. There. And there's going to be a change, a change in the connection as well. But have a little bit patience here, because I feel you're trying to move this forward a little quicker than it is. I haven't seen you for a while. He has passion, but he keeps it to himself. You're going to have a meeting with your professor tomorrow to talk about your research paper. How will it go? Let me see. Next, we have a donation. You're going to have a meeting tomorrow. It's a bit late for that then, isn't it, Shirley? I know you were. You're going to have a meeting with your professor. How will it go, Bashar? How is it going to? How is the meeting going to go for Shara? Ace of Cups. Try not to worry about it, Shara. We have Karma. I think it will go well, Shah. I don't know what you're talking about because you have karma here, and hopes and wishes and things like that. I don't mean like karma with. I mean like maybe your papers about something very important to you. Here, your research. I think it will go well. You got a lot of, he'll see that you got a lot of ideas with this research as well. Got all these things coming through. Here, that you're going to express. You're going to get the go ahead. I feel there's a go ahead and the green light to do something. And keep it quite clear as well. You're quite protective of this research. But I feel it's going to go well. You're going to get your wish on this as well. But you have donation now for 18 cards. Thank you for your donation. Asim has donated through PayPal. Asim, post your question for me, please. What's coming for you in love? Sugar. What's coming for Asim? I haven't been on for 3 days. What's coming in for you in love? Check out the description, guys, if you want it to be added. Yeah, let's see. At the moment, a water sign. Or possible Earth. Virgo. Ten of Pentacles. I see someone who's working hard on their finances. They may have Earth with water. I feel like someone's working on the finances. They've been quite quiet with you recently. Partying. I haven't really. Um, the Knight of Cups. So someone who's not expressing their emotions to you. The Knight is like someone who's very immature when it comes to love. Here, but I think they're working on the finances. Or you are. This person is very immature when it comes to love, and it may be going really slow as well. They may be feeling left out. Someone's maybe feeling left out in the cold. I want to take this into career as well. A little bit with a career. Why is the Knight of Cups here? I think they're ready to come out of hiding. Um, there's an Empress here, an Aries. So we have Virgo, we have a water sign, a water, um, an air sign, maybe an air sign. Technically, Virgos are an air sign. Um, and right, an Aries, a water sign, or Virgo. An Empress. This is someone very beautiful to you. They're very attractive. You see them in a very very highly here. Why is the Five of Pentacles reversed? Reverse is when it's upright, someone's feeling left out in the cold, feeling deserted here, but it's reversed. It's the opposite. I think you're kind of like in your head about this. You're trying to move forward as well. Someone is been thinking a lot. Yeah, the wanting the ten. Someone is wanting the Ten of Pentacles. Family. The 2.4 children. That's the Ten of Pentacles here. They're very indecisive. Oh, they were very indecisive. They were thinking a lot about this person's been thinking about you, and they're going to make their mind up. I feel they have a lot of emotion towards you, very immature when it comes to love. But they're going to make their mind up. They're thinking a lot, or this could be your energy as well. Very attractive person who doesn't show their emotions. They've been thinking about work recently, or they want maybe thinking about working on the connection. Yeah, someone feels I'm getting feeling a little bit unwell, like under the weather. Someone maybe I don't know if it's you. They're wanting to work on the connection. Someone feels like they're given. Getting distracted. Someone feels the seven of wands here. Like someone may feel like they're giving up on the connection. Like they're not fighting for it. Someone needs to take time out here Someone needs to take time out and rest. You may need to. This person may be quite busy as well, and they need to take time out or the resting, healing. They're very in the head a little bit here, and they're going to make the mind up of what they want, and what they want is the Ten of Pentacles, family relationships, and the Empress. This person works there like a supervisor, there a boss. The Empress. Why is the Empress here? They may be a little bit quiet. I feel this connection that you may know this person. I feel like you know them. It's gone really slow as well. There's no movement. But what they're wanting in the end is the Ten of Pentacles. They're struggling. They're wanting to move forward, to be happy again. With it, six of swords. They're struggling. This could be you. Take it how it resonates. I feel this person is going to make the mind up about reaching out. This person has a young energy about themselves, like when it comes to love. In this connection with the Page of Wands, they're going to make the mind up, and you may hear from this person. Maybe either like young in energy or younger than you. There could be a Cancer, Aries, Virgo. You have a new beginning with this person. This could be a new love, like you may not know of. So it could be a new love. They work really hard. And it may start off slow. They're going to be very attracted to you. I'm seeing someone who no. It could be a new love with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. Someone who does really well for themselves. They may there could be an age difference between you. You could have both. You could have both a new person coming in and an old person, because I do see a water sign here, a water sign. Yeah, because I'm feeling like this person that you think about for a party with the Knight of Wands, someone who is a player who likes to play around, they're going to try and they get a bit stuck on that. They don't play around. They've got more than one person here, and they're going to stop with that, and at the same time they're kind of stuck. Like, can I let this go? And you do, and you have someone else as well. Ace of Cups, so a new beginning, a new love, a new love, like an old person, but starts. It's like it becomes new. A new start with an old person. It's someone who didn't give into the past. So it could be someone from the past, or a new relationship, that someone who works really hard. So I hope that helped. Thank you for your donation. They're going to decide to reach out, whoever this is. Let's go on to the super chat. 8 cards. How does Bobby feel towards you? What did he think about what you sent him last night? What does Bobby think about the message they sent? Are you here? So what does Bobby think about your message? What does Bobby? Was there an ultimatum? Here's a cop. What you found out. I feel like he wanted a new beginning with you. He wanted to start over. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. He's trying to be brave with this ending here. He's trying to be brave, like act all cool and yeah. But he's not. He doesn't seem to be happy about it. Yeah. He feels a little bit wounded. Temperance reversed. He wants to mend things with you. He was hoping that things could improve between you. I feel like he was hoping that things could improve between you. But I feel here there's an ending between you, and he's trying to be strong and brave. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? He was hoping that things could improve between us, and like you would forget about everything. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he's the King of Wands to you reversed. Like he's very sneaky. He's some manipulation. You're not seeing him in a good light. Here. He's not honest. Not truthful. A Sagittarius. There's Aquarius here and an Earth sign. I forgot what signs they are. He was hoping that you could forget what was said and move forward and start over. A little bit he's a little bit unbalanced, or he felt it was a little bit. He's earth sign. He felt like you were very rude, blunt, direct, impulsive. Like you spoke your mind. You didn't hold back. You charged in quite quickly. Unfortunately, this is the negative Sagittarius here. I'm getting a very someone may have Sagittarius can be very blunt and direct, and they speak their mind. Sun, moon, rising. That's one of the negative traits. And I think he wasn't expecting it. He wanted to work it out with you. He feels a little bit wounded. I'm calling out my own sign. Do you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart? Well, it will apply. Right. Is he giving other people attention? Was he giving other people attention? Someone he was open for a new beginning. A new beginning here. Whatever, there was some sort of attention here, success, victory. I don't think that's him. I think this is you. Someone was getting a lot of. He was. Leo. Are you a Leo? He didn't like the rejection. He didn't like that. He was with his ex. I feel like that he wanted to start over with you. He got a little bit wounded, but unfortunately, there's a lie in here. Like he feels a bit like defeated. Here, you spoke your mind. What else? Justice. You felt like you got your justice here with the 6 of Wands, and you got your victory, and you spoke the truth. You felt it was very. He's still going to try and give you the 10 of Cups, though. He still feel like if he may feel like you're going to calm down there. And because he still wants the 10 of Cups with you. He doesn't react when people mention you. What else? He's the type of person doesn't allow you get close to him, or vice versa. So I hope that helps. He was a little bit gutted, upset. Here, like that you. I think you intimidate him at times. Don't be expect him to still want that connection with you, wanting a new beginning. going to be quite kind of stubborn. Thank you for your super chat. Ten of Cups lock, so he's still going to want the Ten of Cups with you. It causes you nothing but stress. Princess? Is he interested, attracted to you? What does he think of you? Is he interested in Princess? Hi, Peggy. I'm going to do one next week, but I think there's an event coming on for my daughter, either Friday or Saturday, so it'll probably be Sunday. I don't know yet. Next week. Is that for the $8.99 one, Peggy? Is Hirsch attracted to Princess? What do you think? Is Hirsch interested in Princess? Too many cats. Is Hirsch interested in attracted to Princess? Hitch. It feels like you're maybe a little bit guarded at the moment. You got your walls up. If he does have interest in you, he needs the courage to say something. I don't know if this person may feel like he doesn't know how if they're like you or not at the moment. They may be like they're not sure about it at the moment. Yeah, can we reopen the list and get rid of some of the people? Not like obviously the ones who read the reading. We're like. I feel they're not sure about you at the moment here, Princess. I think they don't know how they feel. They're not quite sure. What does he think of you? You may feel like you're very you got your walls up a little bit. They're not sure how the yeah. So they haven't got the courage to say anything. I feel they may feel attracted to you, but I don't feel like they have the courage to say anything. Because I feel like they want to be certain. They want to be certain to see how they feel, and they see you very. They see you are very defensive. You got your walls up a little bit. I think they're needing this courage to say how like they like you and here, and sometimes they don't know. They're trying to work that out in their head. I can't tell you if they like you or not because they're not sure themselves. Thank you for joining. Show your support. Outcome of DW, and then you join the members for show your support, and not the live reading. Eight cards with Peggy Sue. Outcome for DW, and you in love. DW. Outcome. This person's very attracted to you, Peggy Sue. He feels like you do well for yourself. He likes the way you are. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles. He's still attracted to you though. Nine of Cups. He's your wish or you're his wish. There's something that was expressed here that you came out the open with. Maybe that upset him or something. You can. Maximum 2 questions for each person. Like four donations, but maximum 2. He's holding on to something, Peggy. He's holding on to something that was expressed as a. Maybe he didn't hear what you had to say, or something like that. He's very attracted to you. I want to let people know that it's not the members that you're joining. Like, you are joining members, but it's show your support and not the live reading. So there's no confusion. Thank you very much. A Knight of Cups. Something that was very emotional about here. very emotional about, and he's holding on to it. So you give him some information that someone said something, like you expressed something. Here you do have the sun. I think he's trying to put on a brave face at the moment. I think he got a little bit wounded. Yeah, he's in his head about what happened between us. He's kind of like kind of stuck. Um, kind of stuck. Kind of stuck here on what was said, what happened. Why is the high priestess here for? Where's that high priestess? He's putting on a brave face. It does feel like it's a strong connection now. It does feel like there's a very strong connection. Someone feels it's a strong connection to a corpse. He has a lot of love to give to you. Did you recently did someone expressed that they felt they had a really good connection? Yeah, I think he will. I think he may if he hasn't, because I think he's going to express them. If he hasn't done it already, someone is going to open up here about the strong connection. The sun. Knight of Wands reversed. He holds back his passion towards you. Where's the Nine of Cups? There's a lot of sadness around this. I think he knows that you. I feel like he knows that you regret what you did or said. He knows he understands it. But apart from it, he struggles with it a little bit. Where's the Empress here? Yeah, he's a little like a lot of stress at the moment, a lot of worry. It seems a long time to hold a grudge. there. Someone's holding on to the finances as well. Why is that? Feeling left out in the cold. I feel like he will come back around with the Ace of Wands. So I think he's let him calm down, and I think that there's going to be a new beginning with you. Have a little bit of patience here. I feel like he feels like there's distance between you. Someone regrets it, and that now there was distance between you. There. There's going to be a new beginning with you and this person. I feel this connection is quite strong. A little bit unstable at times, a little bit with the communication. I feel there's going to be a new beginning. You will have the Ten of Cups. Just keep doing what you're doing here. You may be worried about finances as well. He could time him. I try not to give time in here, but between 2 and 4 weeks. Give it time to give it time to manifest here. But I do see a new beginning in the Ten of Cups. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups. He's going to actually start settling down here. Give it time. Someone may be worried about finances as well. So I hope that helped. I don't really like to give timing because it changes. But I'd say like 2 to 4 weeks, like even before that. So he will come back around, and I see a new beginning. There may be a move, like a move. Should you contact him? Contact him without any expectations if he doesn't reply. So I hope that helped. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Gabrielle, can you post your question? No more. I don't think there's any space for donations now. Gabrielle, join, show your support. There's two members. There's two stages of my members there. There's $199 one, and then there's $899. Is Gabrielle paused? You're welcome, Peggy, and thank you again. Is Gabrielle here? Because if not, free your mind, can you post? Free your mind? If Gabrielle comes in, they can have their reading, but we'll go on the three reads first, like while we wait. Is CJ ready for a committed relationship? Is CJ? I'll do yours next, Gabrielle. Is CJ ready for a committed relationship with them? Are they ready for a serious commitment? They've been thinking about it for your mind. Not just yet, but they're getting there. I feel not just yet for your mind. I feel like with the Hierophant reverse, I feel they're getting there, and the Ten of Pentacles, but they're taking the time. Not just yet. We do have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant reverse. They're thinking about it very seriously here, but they're feeling like there may be some like they can't move forward yet. But I feel like in time there will be. They're thinking about it. Something's going really slow with them procedure. I feel like in time there will be. Right, Gabrielle, you would like to know if you should leave your job. I've been questioning it for some time. Should you leave your job? 8 cards. Thank you for joining, showing your support. Although that's not for the in-depth readings. Would like to know if you should leave your job. You've been questioning it for some time. Rewind for your mind, just like a few seconds. You'll get your reading. You may need to update your live. You would like to know if you should leave your job. And there's a King of Wands that's maybe driving you crazy at work. That's not very loyal there. For your mind, I've just done your reading a minute ago. If you rewind, can someone let them know of the need to rewind? Gabrielle, I feel like you're concentrating on I don't want you to regret things, or you're feeling sad. Are you feeling sad on something or regrets about something at work? Ten of Swords there. I'm on a donation. Ricky's after this one. Should you leave your work? If you're getting that instinct to leave, I would do it, because it doesn't look good here with this one. It doesn't look good. You don't seem to be happy. There's quite a lot of distance with you and your work. You're not happy there. I feel like you're going to. I feel like the Two of Wands make that move. It's showing me the Two of Wands take a different path. Are you wanting to? I would like take a break from the job, like take a holiday or something like that, like rest, and then think about it. If it's really what you want to do, like have a little bit of a break here before you make your mind up, and then stick to it. Because I feel like that Knight of Cups is that and the Ten of Swords as well. You're putting a lot of distance between you and the work situation. Um, you don't want to give to them no more. I don't feel. There's a fire sign that you may not be getting on with. At the same time, give yourself, like, go on a break, vacation, or whatever you call it. And then think about it while you're on your break, like holiday or whatever, and then when you come back, decide if you still want to leave your job here, because I do feel like you will have options to do that, but the cards just show me that maybe take a break and have a rest here. And then when you made your mind, have so much time off, and then really decide, are you going to do it? But I do feel like you've got this opportunity to go in a new direction. If you feel deep down, if you feel like you want to leave, then now is the time to do it. But someone here is kind of you got to kind of defensive. I don't feel like you feel. I don't think that you feel like appreciated in your work. There. It's all about taking that risk as well. I would take that, and we have the Fool. Take that risk as well. But the thing is, you got the Four of Swords. Take a rest, take a break, and then decide. Make sure that it's what you want. Really want. Because it could be like you don't want to have regrets, because you're looking at like you're concentrating on a past situation, and you're not looking like the positive in it as well. So maybe take time off, like a week, or a vacation or something like that, and then think about it and then go back, because I feel like you got the opportunity to do that. Sometimes you feel stabbed in the back by these people. You got the Ten of Cups as well. So it's up to you at the end. I feel like you may need to take a mini break, like a couple of days off, and really think about it, and because you don't want to regret it. I hope that helps. Take a couple of days off, think about it, and then and then decide which path to take. You put a lot of distance between you and your work situation. How does your husband feel about the third party? I found out he cheated last night. Sorry to hear that. How does your husband feel about the third party? You found out he cheated last night. No more donations now. They can do. Just give me a few more people, because I've done Dominic. I've done Princess, Free Your Mind and Ricky. Delete them and add a few more. How does Vicky's husband feel about the third party? Vicky's husband. It is near X, near X. How does Vicky? Not very good. He's hoping the connection won't end. He's very emotional about it. You're finding out. King of Wands as well. He's the King of Wands. He knows he's messed up. This is how he feels. This is how he feels. He was hoping that you'd never find out. He was hoping that he'd never find out. He's very emotional about it. We have the Tower, so he's trying to avoid it. Here, he very unstable. He can't think clearly as well. There may be some guilt as well. There may be some guilt. There's more. He regrets it as well. I feel like maybe that he had no option. He doesn't seem like a decent fella here, with him being the King of Wands. And the Tower reversed. kind of hurt by it as well. So basically, he's the King of Wands reversed, and the Tower reversed, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Swords. He felt a little bit guilty here, and he wanted to release a lot of guilt. Some people they act differently to what they say. Very heavy, a lot of heaviness around that. There. You're welcome. Is everybody updated on my live? Is it up to date? Are you all up to date on this live? I did answer the question. It was answered. I told you how we felt. I told you how we felt. Nia X. Right, the Candy post. Roland's current feelings and thoughts of speaking again. Is he interested in your reconnecting? Roland's current feelings and thoughts of us speaking again. Is he interested in reconnecting? The High Priestess. Yes, he is interested in reconnecting here. Even though there's like I don't know if it's long distance between us, but I feel like he is interested, but he's in his head a little bit here. We have the 4-1, so he wants to build this connection quite slowly and build it up into the. He wants to build it up to the next level here, but strong and firm. He has a lot of love to give to you. He sees it as a new beginning. This is maybe physical distance then, emotionally, but he has a lot of feelings towards you, and he wants to bring it. He wants to have a new beginning with you, here with a lot of emotions. But he wants this connection to be quite strong and firm. He may open up. He may open up and express how he feels soon. So yeah, I feel like he's interested in taking the connection to the next level. 4 of Wands. Yeah, but he wants to go really slow. He's gonna express soon. I feel. He will. With that page of cups. You was bullied in your CLG. What does your care tell you about? I don't understand the question. But I understand the question, but she said she was bullied tomorrow. She was bullied yesterday. Does your care tell? Do I see any positive results because she is one of your? Will the batch be changed? My mother kings is called Julie. Will it be changed? I would think that. Well, where from? Where I'm from. I think in there may be some complications won't there if you've done like if the half the course has already been done. You may have missed a little bit of it. You're gonna get your air wish. You're gonna have to fight for it though. There's a lot of fighting here, arguments. You're gonna get you may get. Let me see. I think you need to speak your mind. You need to stick up for yourself and communicate quite clearly and tell them what's going on. Express here, but you may get your wish. Very emotional. You're gonna get your wish. Communicate very clearly what's going on with the fight and everything. I feel like there's before I saw some take time out and healing. I feel you will get. I feel like you will. You're gonna have to fight for it though. Speak honestly and tell them, express that you've been bullied. That it should be it should be down to them to change where you're going. But tell me this: do they normally change halfway through the year? Because if you're going to change your batch or whatever, haven't you missed half of the air course already? Because doesn't it start in September? Or is that just totally different? You may get your wish, get what you hope for, but you need to communicate very clearly and express. So I feel like it's possible that they could change it here if you express how you felt there and make sure you're quite clear because you're very emotional as well. So yeah, I feel like you might, but I'm kind of confused. Doesn't how can you change your course halfway through um, another course? Does that make sense? I know that'll be like that here. You be starting another course halfway through. Does that work for that like that as well, Nicole, in the US? Would they allow you to start halfway through another course? Would you need to wait till there's a new course? You might not. I don't know how it works. You might have to wait until it starts again. But I feel like they will allow you. What you're looking at tomorrow. I feel a bit like I feel a bit frustrated. You can send the question. I'll get a notification. How will things go within 2 weeks between Leah and you? Don't know how to communicate with him. Things stagnate between us now. Leo, how will things go within 2 weeks between Leo and Chanel? I will get to your message in a minute, Sinead. I have to clean this energy. I'm alright, how are you? I'm cleaning this damn energy. Can't stand negative energy. Sorry about this, Shania. Right. How things go with 2 weeks with Leo and you? You don't know how to communicate. And that's in the memory of my son. Thank you for that. I know I know exactly who it is. And it's not my regulars. How will things go within 2 weeks? He's going to still stay the same, Shania. He's watching you very closely. He goes through phases. Watch, he's got his beady eyes on you. Oh, I feel. Someone's energy here, Shania, is a bit like cold, detached. There, but they watch you. They're going to continue watching you. With, even though our little communication, there's a disconnect with this person. The energy is kind of like the energy is kind of cold. Yeah, but they're watching you. They may want in the beginning at some time. You do have the 10 of Cups. Respond to me, young lady. 10 of Cups. Here. You got the 10 of Cups, or whether it's with the Leo or not, but you do have a 10 of Cups. Someone's very like cold and detached. Someone is there's a very demanding energy here, Shania. All right. Come on then. We've got I don't know if it's with you, Shania, that you're kind of like distant with this. Well, not distant, but you're acting kind of cold here, because of it, because he's not responding to you, and you kind of like, you got maybe you a bit like, you're the Ace of Swords. You're the Queen of Swords energy with him at the moment, but he's watching you and he's not making any move. He may like the attention. It may be how he deals with things. Like he wants to see. I feel out of breath. That's how he. I can't breathe. Me, someone here is out have a shortness of breath. So that's how he responds to you. Like he wants to see how much you like him by not responding, and how much you say things to him and text him and stuff like that. You got the ten of cups there. Hold your horses, Samia. I will get the question. Right. I don't mind doing these questions, but I have to be careful with what you want to say, Samia. It's quite difficult. So I don't want to say things that somebody struggles with breathing here. I only walked in the kitchen and back. With the last part of that question, he probably knew where cryptic. Hello. It was. I'm trying to do this discreet as possible. It's probably when there was a break in your connection. Probably when there was a break. Knight of Wands, that tells you all about this person. There's 3 knights here. There's 3 knights. Someone who plays around, who is a player. He doesn't like to settle down. He's at that time scared him on a break. 3 knights. He tried to keep it secret. I'm guessing 3. I'm guessing 3. Between 3 and 4. With that question. He kept it a secret. I'll try to, as long as possible. Between 3 and 4 people. And when a break as well. Well, close. 3, like 1, 2, 3, and there's 3 here, and maybe 3 and 4. Probably the way where he works or whatever. Somewhere where he works or like studies. It's not showing me. That's a different question. But he's all wondering with the question. He's non-committal, you see. There's more needing to be asked about that. Because you're asking more questions and you have to get more cards. Mean. Minute. Will your ex RM and I ever speak again? So alright, just cut him off completely because you don't know what you can get. You don't know what he could transfer to you. If you know what I mean. No, I lost the question. Can you repeat your question for me, please? Alashar asked people, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Alashar asked people, put your hands up in the air. Will your ex write RM from your past and I speak or meet each other? You as well. I kind of backed it up of what you were thinking. Will your ex RM and you ever speak again? Ten of Pentacles. This guy's all over the place. He's not very stable. He likes to be out and about, being all over the place. Yeah, I don't think he will. The seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles reversed. He's not ready to settle down on. He's free. Likes to be free as a bird. Yeah, strength. He's holding back the courage to reach out on anything. I feel like he's a type of person who likes to be single, have options. I don't think he's the type of person to invest in one person. So at the moment, I don't think he will. Unfortunately, he's not very good at investing in people. I don't think he's the type to. He likes his singleness. Yeah. No. Yes, no, yeah. Did Tatiana not post? Let's say the names. Tatiana. Lady in Red is dancing with me. Cheek to cheek. Is it really Sunday? What's next action next between your husband and you and your marriage? What's next between your husband and you and your marriage? Someone is going really slow at the moment. Someone feels like they're stuck on something, like things are tied up. Here, they're very distracted. Why is the Five of Wands here? Is it mentally? He doesn't trust you. He feels, yeah, I don't think it was verbally arguments or conflicts. He is kind of stuck. He's a little bit unstable now. No, he's not distracted to another female, but he may be distracted at work. He could be like distracted in a work situation, like working on your finances here. He's kind of moody. What sign are you, Sunshine? There's something unstable there. Your Sag. Queen of Wands reverse. So he's seeing you like that. I feel like he's putting all his energy in a work situation. Unfortunately, and it's gone really slow. Putting all his energy at work. Oh, no, thank you for your feedback. At least no, he is interested, but it's just like he's putting a lot of energy into a work situation. At the moment, that could be taking a lot of his energy. I said to you, is anyone up to date on your lives? And you all went, yes, we are. Yabba dabba do post. I'll say the name. Adiba post. Beverly. Adiba. Beverly, pause for me, please. I would just like to know why are we nearly in April? Beverly, are you getting that siren on your phone on the 21st of April? Is Wales doing it? Are they getting that siren on the 23rd of April? What are Kyron's current feelings and actions? Everybody's losing their head over it. Welcome. Sure, Deandra, I don't know if you're aware, but that's show your support, not the in-depth readings. So I let you know. This guy's kind of stressed here. Beverly, a lot of worry. They're trying to get out of feeling like that. There. They've been having sleepless nights. No pressure or anything. Just see if you were aware. That was that way. So this person's watching you. Oh fucking hell. They're being very acquisitive. King of songs, King of swords. Somewhat this empress or lady here they're not very happy about here. They're very sneaky. This is not you. I feel weird. Yeah, this is that person here who's playing mind games. So he's kind of stressed with that. So he's thinking a lot about that Beverly at the moment. He's trying to ignore the situation as well. He wants a new beginning with you. He's open for a new beginning, but this person is playing games. You can add a few more. A few more. How many on the list? So someone's playing games here, Beverly. A lot of stress watching. He wants a new beginning with a King of Swords as well. They can't see clearly as well. This person is quite kind of like negative, and there's a lot of stress about this person taking their money. So he's thinking a lot about that at the moment. We have the what was it? Death card with you with yeah. I've been asked like quite a lot of yous are behind. So can you all make sure that you're up to date with your live? Ms. What the fuck? Ms. It's been a weird live today. I'm not gonna lie. The energy has been really weird. It's been a very negative energy. I'm not saying from the regulars, but I just feel like the energy is kind of like not good. Miss Phenomenal. Can you pause? Adipa. That ear's got weird as well. Tar Heart. Tar Heart. Or Glitter. Is BK good for you even in the future, like married long term? Is BK good for? I'm not. Is BK good for you even in the future, like marriage long term? This guy has a lot of obsessions or codependencies or addictions here that he's trying to let go of. There, so take that as you will. He's not the type of person to give a lot to a connection. He's got a lot of maybe like obsessions. I'm not saying there's obsessions or codependencies or addictions, toxicity, any of them. Hi, Christine. A lack of give and take. I feel not. He's not a giver. He may have some addictions that he's trying to let go of, and you may find this out as well. He will tell you though. I feel like he will tell you eventually. I'll let you take that as you will, Diva, because this person may is trying to let go of some codependencies, like very negative energy here, and he may tell you. It doesn't look like someone that I would get involved with, but that's just me. I don't know if you're aware about the devil there, the devil, that he may have some sort of obsessions that he may have fallen on to. Glitterbee, been feeling a bit sad and down. What's next on your path? I'm sorry to hear that, Glitterbee. You've been feeling a bit sad and down. What's next on your path? Anything change? Adiba, this person is letting go of some toxicity, so I would give him a chance. If he's willing to let go of all that situation, if he's willing to let go of obsessions, I would still give him a chance. But it's up to you. You've been feeling a bit sad and blue. What's next in your path? Three of Pentacles. You stop giving to a situation that outside. Maybe you're Three of Pentacles. You stop giving to a situation. I think that try to the Tower here, like change. You don't like the person who likes change. It's changed your situation at the moment. It's changed it, and you weren't expecting it. There was a lot of confusion here. I think it's coming to an end though with this Seven of Cups. I feel like you won't no longer be all confused. You're going to get some clarification soon. Communication about putting effort into something like teamwork. There, you kind of like got your you kind of got your walls up a little bit, kind of defensive, but all this confusion, a lot of busy, like maybe you were busy here. I think it's because of a past situation that you were upset about, but I feel you were confused and a lot going on there. I do feel like it's made you uncomfortable. Made you uncomfortable. That you try to avoid it. There's only one question for each person alive. Don't be sorry. It's just I want to make it fair for other people as well. Okay, can you pause? And I feel a bit weird as well. It's going to pass. Don't worry. It's the energy in this room, and it's not from the regulars. There's an energy that it's creeped in. Please don't give up on things. Let's everybody send some good vibes towards Glitterbee. What's going on for Aldona? What's going on for Aldona? You're being quiet, Nicole. Hope you're alright. Aldona, there's some good news coming your way. Good news for Aldona. Some invitations, celebrations. Is it someone's birthday or something like that, or invitation, something like that? You're avoiding or getting hurt as well. There's going to be some communication and the invitation to somewhere, and at the same time you're avoiding of getting hurt and stop investing in a situation. I don't know if you're getting offered to go somewhere and you're going to reject it because you don't want to get hurt. Like a date or something. Through the family and friends, a fire sign. I think there's going to be some invitation somewhere and you may like reject it because you don't want to get hurt. Celebrate good times. Can you ask about your ex? Can you ask Gabrielle? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. My ear's gone doing stupid things. What's going on with Gabrielle's ex? Alright, someone in the chat here, can someone give me some good films to watch on Netflix? Because it's getting rubbish. Can Gabrielle ask about their ex? Gabrielle and their ex. Gabrielle and their ex. Their ex for a reason, right? An earth sign, maybe? As it this person caused you a lot of stress. A lot of stress. And a lot of confusion. There was a lot that ignored you a lot. An earth sign. They're very materialistic, this person. Half an hour later, is a water sign. This person could be very materialistic. They work really. They like to work hard for the money. He puts his work first. They didn't put a lot of energy into your connection. It caused a lot of stress, a lot of confusion as well. They didn't give a lot to the connection. Sometimes they think about you at night. Sometimes they still think about you when they're alone. Caused nothing but kept you up at night, like with stress. I want to say all. A daydreamer. What does What does Nicole need to know? Need to know about M Scorpio. You're welcome. So no one has got good films to watch on Netflix. What does Scorpio want to see? Scorpio wants to see. And Nicole. Scorpio. What do you need to know? Yeah, of course can. Four of Wands. Sometimes I like to do that. It's weird. Seven of Pentacles. He feels like he may be a little bit unstable here, or the connection between you is a little bit unstable. He's very he's not investing. There's a lack of give and take from this person. What does Scorpio want to say to Nicole? It was my fault, but I blamed you. That'd be about right, wouldn't it? Sometimes I'm going to let into a little secret subscriber. Sometimes I go into your channel to get your channel, like to get a better connection. I've just done it to Nicole's there. I've done it before for you to do it actually. He felt it was it was your fault, but he blamed you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I hid who I really am from you. I don't feel like he did. Or did he? I feel like you got the true him. I feel like maybe that I feel that he did show who he was, and maybe that you didn't like what you saw because he was an ass or something like that. Am I wrong? Maybe I am. He replays the conversation over and over, and he feels you leaving him behind. Is he got a Mexican like background to him? Is he like kind of Mexican there? So, if what I said a minute ago about you didn't like the way he was, and I want to say this here, he hid who he really so he wasn't his true self to you. Or was I right the first time? Maybe there was something that he was hiding from you that he was scared to show you who he was. He left. He left before you could leave him. Mind games. Um, you know that guy from Saved by the Bell? That guy, the black hair. What was he called? The actor. Let me see. Current feelings of Kevin. You're welcome. Thank you again for your showing your support. You're welcome. Current feelings of Kevin. I used to be in a third party. Terrible. Got myself out of it. Current feelings of Kevin X. I'm afraid to contact you. You came closer than anyone. I hide behind material things. I want to feel that way again. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. This person loves you and care about you a lot. Maybe you had an argument or something, and he's afraid to contact you. He hides behind material things, and he doesn't react when people mention you. He wish he say I wish I could take back my words. Good luck with that. One of the hardest things to do is being a third party. Does H's ex still bother him? Does H does H Judgment. Um, Is HX bothering him? I mean, he's not investing in a situation. He's not putting the effort into something, so he may be rejecting something. He doesn't. A Libra. It's possible someone here. He's trying to cut all ties with that. He doesn't want to get involved with it. He's turning things down. 3 of Cups. The Hangman. Maybe a Pisces or Libra. He's frightened. I think he's a little bit frightened with something, and he's going to get his clarification about it here. And let me say these names. So I've said it. U320. Are you here? Yeah, you will. You get some information about it. If someone feels kind of like stuck in a situation, he feels stuck, like he's I can do, yes. But he's trying to avoid it because he's judging the situation in a negative way. There. It scares him there. He feels a bit scared. A lot of pain as well. But he's not putting himself in that situation. He's trying to get himself out of it. He's turning away from it. Rash. Will Marion from your past and I meet in the future? It's been years, no contact. I don't think there will. The Three of Pentacles, since it's been years. Let me see. Let's change the deck actually. Get the same cards. Get the same card. The Emperor. I think you're kind of like stuck on this connection. Six of Pentacles reversed. I don't feel like you will, Rash. think it's you're kind of stuck on this connection. There's a lack of give and take as well. It's not moving forward. We do have the King of Cups though, a water sign. I feel the connection not moving forward. I think you're kind of stuck on this person quite a lot. There's a lack of give and take. I feel you need to heal. These Pisces. You could always reach out, but only if you don't have communication with people, only reach out with people with the chance of them not responding. Do it without expecting any response, because I don't want you to get disappointed by texting someone and waiting and expecting a response. Does that make sense? There's no harm in you doing it, but just think that he may not respond to you. Only do things without expecting something in return. I feel like it's I feel you need to heal at the moment, to be honest. I feel you need to take your time out and heal there. Take a step back from the connection, because it's kind of stuck. But he did show it in the reading. If he's a Pisces, he will feel your energy as well. You still feel his energy. I always felt. How do you stop that? Take a step back, and Nicole, meditate on with your guides. Meditate and talk to his higher self, and try and explain to him. Listen, now is the time to let go of each other. In your own words, as well, obviously, we need to move on and talk to his higher self. Give yourself time to be alone as well. Talk to his highest. Explain to him that you've had your lessons with him. It was a good while it lasted, and whatever. And talk to him, and try to cut the cords. Or you could do this. You could imagine yourself on a one mountain and him on the other mountain, and it's like a distance between you, like a lake, and he's connected to a cord and you're connected to the cord. Imagine cutting the cord in between and watch him disappear in the distance. Imagine actually cutting the cord. Or try to talk to his higher self and explain that you've did all your lessons with each other, and now it's time to move on. Try do that manifestation, like cutting a cord, like physically seeing yourself cutting a cord, and like a balloon where you let go, like a balloon, and he goes up into the distance. Do it in that way, he's on the mountain, you're on a mountain, and that's one mountain, that's the other mountain, and in between there's a lake, and then imagine using the scissors and imagine him disappearing to the other side or whatever, so you can't see it anymore. But you need to be focused on that. There's no distractions. Bit like a balloon. When you let go of a balloon, you see it go up in the distance. Deandra. No, Christine, can you just Christine, trust. Can you trust? I'm getting sadness around this situation, Christine. There's no more donations on here now. Well, today. Can Christine trust she came back and wanna be friends again, but I'm thinking not to. One more, is there? If there's one more, then yeah. Christine, Eight of Pentacles, something that won't work out. Somebody's not putting the effort in, or it may not work out. I would go with your intuition, Christine. That's her returning. You're very indecisive, though. The Empress reversed is not a good sign. Go with your intuition, but the cards are telling me, and you use your intuition. It could be correct. So take that as you will. Like the Page of Pentacles, immature. The Empress reverse is someone negative, not nice, and it may not work out again. And Two of Pentacles, be assertive and make your mind up. There. To cause nothing but stress for you. You listen to your intuition. So hope that helped. I'm getting that back. The Empress is not a very nice person, reverse. Oh. You're right. How does Omar Labour feel towards you? King of Pentacles. You're welcome. This guy is not happy with himself. Someone is missing someone's attention here, or they feel like it's unsuccessful. The Queen and the King of Pentacles. One of you is more grounded than the other. I think they're waiting on something, waiting for them to return. They're watching as well. I think there could be a situation with finances. They're very unsuccessful. They're not. Someone misses someone's attention. They're trying to manifest you in, or you're trying to manifest them in, and they're finding it quite hard. I feel it's not going well at the moment, maybe because of the finances. If you want this person to return, they're trying to have a little bit of patience, waiting as well to hear from someone. I feel like this could be a strong connection. I feel the only thing that's getting in the way is the distance. They could be worried about finances, and the distance between you. I think that the distance between you in the country, it bothers them. They may have some issues with finances. Have a little bit of patience with them. Being looked after over in spirit. I feel like, yeah, Libra. Right, that's everyone. I'll answer you. You're Libra, no communication right now. Will Peter Gemini call you? They're in the feelings again. They're in the feelings. There was some dishonesty here, though, a little bit unbalanced. Bashima, you wanted your question. Can you post your question? Will Peter Gemini call you? They feel in the dark here. There's a lot of conflicts as well. Is this person going to donate? There was a person who wanted to donate. Because if not, I'll be going in a minute. Hangman. Things are going slow between you. They're watching you closely. They do have feelings, but it's kind of slow. They're feeling in the dark as well. They're conflicted. Yeah. Gemini, no, Libra. They're in the feelings about this connection. I'm not seeing them calling you, unfortunately. Rashima, do you want your question? I don't think they're going to donate, Beverly. I can do, yeah. It doesn't look like they're going to donate. Mega, I made my own card months ago about the rubbish, right? These got a yes and no and sometimes on them, right? Let's see if he's going to read out, but they're too big. They've got yes and no and sometimes on them. They're too big, they're quite flimsy. Will I reach out this week? Let me see. Will I reach out this week? No. It says no. And no again. Do you have a yes or no question, Beverly? That one said yes, of course. I could be totally wrong, and probably and actually will can contact you before the end of April. Yes, of course. Again. And no. Yes, he will. Yes. They're too big. I can't do. They're bigger than my hands. I can't shuffle them. Anybody else for yes and no? While I'm. Will Libra called? Will Gemini call? Will Peter contact? Will Peter contact Gemini? Will Libra Gemini contact? Yeah. No, they won't. I think I backed it up with the other question. Deandra, ask me a question. Yes or no question. I should have put a little bit smaller. Will it come this year to visit you? Will H come and visit Deandra this year? Will H come and visit? Yes. You can't see it because it's yellow. Yes. That's for Deandra. Will your nephew do good in his exam? Will Christine's nephew do well in their exam? Will Christine's nephew do well in their exam? Yes. Mega's sitting there going, how come nobody else is getting a yes and I'm getting a no? I feel like I feel like, how come nobody else is getting a yes? You got a yes, Christine? Oh, does Miss Mega? Does Miss Mega? Oh, this is a hard question. Does Miss Mega? Does Miss Mega? Does Miss Mega? No. I'm not. And sometimes he does. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he misses you. What's your question, Shania? Yes or no question? How dare you not miss me? Sometimes. I don't like those questions. Yeah, but they're rubbish because they're too big. Kind of flimsy. So I don't really use them. They're straight to the point. I maybe should have like made them a little bit smaller, so because they're kind of flimsy look, kind of. I don't really use them. She asked me a yes or no question, and I thought, is Leo thinking and missing you? Is Leo missing and thinking of? And do you know what it reminds me of? Do you know though that black ball you have? It says yes or no. Ask again later. I'm gonna put that on my card. Ask again later. Magic ball, it's called, isn't it? Is Leo is Leo thinking and missing Shania? Is Leo missing thinking about Shania? No, you're lying. No. I don't trust these cards. I'm not using them that often. Well, at all. Yeah, go and ask a question. Ask again later. I'm going to put that on my card. Ask again later. And I might put, I said no. Should you contact Scott? Should you contact Scorpio? Should you contact Scorpio? Too big. It's rather like this. Should who's Marie? Nicole. Who's Marie? Do you know a Marie? I feel bad for Mega because I feel like should Nicole contact Marie Marie, should Nicole contact Scott? No. Sometimes. What do you mean? Sometimes. Yes. That's your first name. That's your first name? No, it's not, is it? Who's this? Who's that? Who's that? That's weird. It's like I'm connected, isn't it? It was weird because I was looking through the cards and I was meant to call you Nicole, but it came out Marie, and that is freaky. Am I awesome? Am I awesome? Am I awesome? Do my subscribers think I'm awesome? Do my subscribers think I'm awesome? No. How dare you? See, I wouldn't listen to my cards. Did you get your answer? They're too big. Should Shania contact the Capricorn? Should Shania contact the Capricorn? Should Shania contact the Capricorn? No, you shouldn't. Let's do an obvious question. Like, give me an obvious question. Like, that's going to give me an obvious question that it's definitely going to be a like an answer that it's it's going to be like a correct answer. Does Nicole have a car? Yeah, does Nicole have a car? Come on, Spirit. Does Marie have a car? You can use your. Does Nicole have a car? See, it's lying to me. No. I feel like you do have a car. Yes. I'm not connected to these cards yet, I don't think. Yes. I feel like you did have a car, so let's do it this way. Was that answer a lie? No, it wasn't. So, Nicole contact Scarfield. No, did it that way instead of should the what was your question again? Deandra, will Deandra see? I forgot your question. Will our contact Mega this week? Will our contact Mega this week? Do it this way. Well, tomorrow. And no, he's a little the pile of poo. Well, go to Houston. We have a problem. Well, I thought it was closer. I thought he was lived in your state. Well, go to Houston. Sometimes you got that twice now. Sometimes. Is Leo regretting not putting enough effort towards you, Shania? Does Leo? See, I feel like you can see the answers. Cheating. Well, I have this one. Is Leo regretting? You got two. Yes. And you have sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Yes. Does is 3-year-old name start with a K? I feel like it does. I'm using my intuition. I feel like it does. Let me see. Because I'm not really connected to my cards. These I'm connected to. Well, I feel like it does. It says no. I feel like, watch me be wrong. You don't know the answer to that question. Does Kay regret leaving you? I wouldn't take these cards serious. No, he doesn't regret. See, I wouldn't take these cards serious. I wouldn't take these cards serious whatsoever. And then we have yes. There's Miss Mega. Sometimes you got that twice now. I'm going. Am I going? Am I serious? Am I going? Sometimes you're stupid. Guys, I'm going. Because I wouldn't listen to that Mega. Because I wouldn't listen to them. I give you a card, a proper card. I give you a proper card. You're welcome. This is a favourable outcome. We want a favourable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome in this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone, meaning me. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. This is for Nicole. I feel this is for you got your mail. What mail? This is for Nicole, I think, or maybe all of you. Positive thoughts create positive results. That's pretty, that one. I like that one. Positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom are called upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally connected to you. I ask my high. See, I did say to you, talk to your higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Believe and trust. Explore your options. Explore your options. Thank you for your wisdom and love. Help me see, understand, and access all my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction of my health, happiness, and life purpose. I'm half man, half horse. What are you? In your sign, I mean. I'm half man, half horse. What are you? Shanti, what is your sign? So Sagittarius. So you're a wolf. It's a lady, isn't it? The lady. It's a lady Aquarius. It's a lady, I think. Yeah, that. I have doubts about that one now. What are you, Nicole? You're I don't believe that for 1 second. Nicole, if she's still here, she is a virgin. Oh, right, yeah. You got your mail. So what was that? Did it go back around again? The archers aren't there. Archers, they go after what they want. Shania, what are you? Or like Cupids. She wanted to argue Cancer. Cancer is crabs. Yeah, bull. Very stubborn. You were like, oh, stubborn. Cancer, very emotional. Give me my present. Whack. Um, did you need to give ID? Capricorn, you're the devil. I believe that. And Cancer go into their shell when they're upset. Ruled by Saturn. The devil with Prada shoes. Not Aries. It can be that as well, but Aries. I see it as Aries. I'm temperance, so what I use. We figured that Mega is the devil. So Beverly is a chariot. If you're Aquarius, you'll be the star or Queen of Swords. The Fool is Aries. So I'll be Temperance or Queen of Wands. So Deandra and Shanti, you will be the star. Hermit is Virgo. Pisces is hangman or uh, Queen of Cups. Pisces will be hangman or the moon. So some people see it as the moon as Pisces and Cancer. Some see it as Scorpio. No, hangman or Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Or the moon. Yeah. Because they like to the family matters to them, and they like to work really hard, and they like money. Any water sign, any fire sign, really, but mainly them. The Chariot is like Cancer. So Mega, right? Once you get to know someone, when you get to know someone, you act like your moon sign. When you get to know them, Well, I act like my moon sign is in Cancer, so I tend to be like emotional when I learn to get to know someone. What's your moon sign, everyone? So you got a lot of air in your chart. You kind of like detached, aloof. You're good at sensing people. You're good at with your intuition. You open up. I think you open up more when you get to know someone. Crazy. You're very in your positive in your positive traits. You're very loyal. You're very the people that you care about, like friendly with, and that you're very loyal and very giving and warm and generous and negative. You want the negative, do you? You like to be center of attention. You're last to leave at parties if you do party, of course. Yeah, what's your question, Mishima? But you got a lot of, you're very loyal, Mega. The question before I answer your question, I want to know whose YouTube channel you're using because I'm intrigued. We will be together again. How is your only partner first love? What's his current feelings? What are his current feelings? There's going to be maybe a reunion here, an invitation. Night, Beverly. A reunion with a Three of Cups. Maybe someone's turned their back. You may be quite kind of quiet at the moment, like avoiding some drama, conflicts. There's going to be a new beginning. This is a bit. He's waiting for someone to drop their guard. Here when before he reaches out. He's trying to make his mind up about reaching out to you. Yeah, Rashiva, I think someone's a little bit guarded here. Like he's waiting for someone to calm down as well. Waiting for someone to calm down. Avoidance here. He's kind of worried that someone has some beef with someone. He's losing hope as well. There's Shanti and Deandra and the rest. A reunion maybe there? I wouldn't pay attention to them. I don't use them. My energy's not in them. This guy is maybe worried that you're Libra, aren't you? Maybe worried that there's going to be some arguments, and he's waiting for you to be more calm. Good night, Nicole. Nicole's a hermit, and Nicole's also your sign is a hermit, Nicole, and it's and you're a virgin. We're talking about our signs. I tell you what, guys. I'll give you a couple of cards if you can get what sort of person I am, what I like in a person, and give me use your intuition and tell me what you think I'm like. It's nearly 3:15. We will be together. Ambitious. What else? Mega's getting close. Smart or glass? I'm not. Well, hair to no. Is open more. Yeah. More. I only show a little bit more. Let me see what who's closest. I have expressed one thing that I like. I have through my TV and all. I have expressed what sort of things I do like. Express it close to your height. Comics. Put it this way, my moon's in Cancer. Are you getting there, Shania? Well, it's this, right? It's this. I'm kind of a goofy person. I'm kind of goofy, silly. But I like to make people laugh. People have to make me laugh. I'm kind of caring to people that I get on with. I'm quite loyal, friendly. Sometimes it comes across when lads think that I'm flirting, which I'm not. Just friendly, and I'm very sensitive to the people I care about. Quite emotional. I open up more when I get to know them. So we use a quite correct. Mega is probably the closest. I tend to I can pick up people's emotions quite easily. I can be very sensitive to your emotions, especially when you're angry or upset. So let's go, Mega. I said I'll give you a couple of cards. Well, not you personally, but if you were close. I'm very selective as well. I like to be. I've got a very dark sense of humor. I don't like negative. I can't stand negative. That's why I will ignore it. It drains me. I mean, all of you's got all of you's got some bits. Some of you will. I mean, Shania says that you have to make me laugh. I need. If I was going into a relationship, I would need someone the opposite to me. Mega, you have something coming your way with someone's watching you quite close. I'm only going to give three. Um, Someone's watching you very closely. I feel like at the moment things are going really slow. You're being speaking your truth to someone, and there's a need for a balance as well. In your connection, there's a need for honesty, balance. Definitely a balance here with communication. Someone's got the eye on you. Well, we know who it is. They're watching very closely. Pisces, Libra, Earth. So they're watching you very closely, and you think like they're going really slow. And there's a need for a balance of this with honesty. They put all the hard work onto you in this connection. Your vibe is Pisces, Libra, Moon. Maybe you need to express. There's going to be some equal give and take with this connection. If you don't want to, if it's possible, if you don't want to have offspring, put something on the end of it. As well. They're just watching what you're doing. Like who you're talking to, where you're going, and things like that. With this card, it's possible with justice here, making you do all that hard work. And if you, we have, where did it go? Where did it go? We have the Empress. The Empress in this deck is looks expectant. So if you don't want anything like that, I would put something on the end of it. Fertility card as well. If you had the chance to, of course. Or you're very fertile at the moment. That the card is the Empress. I said ages ago, I was going about probably half an hour ago, probably, I don't know. I might be back on tomorrow. I think I might be back on tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Hey, God. Thank you for moderators, people who donated. Thank you for your likes, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone.